The art of cooking from flame to philosophy. Welcome back. Today we're stepping into the heart of human civilization, the kitchen. But this isn't just about recipes. This is about the art, science, and soul of cooking. How fire turned us into thinkers, how flavors shaped history, and how what we eat defines who we are. From ancient cauldrons to Michelin stars. This is the art of cooking. Section 1. The origins of cooking, fire, flesh, and humanity. Before humanity discovered the wheel or even language, we discovered fire. Somewhere around 1.8 million years ago, our ancestors began to cook food, and it changed everything. Cooking made food safer, more digestible, and gave us more energy. That energy? It helped evolve our brains. According to evolutionary biologist Richard Wrangham, cooking is what made us human. Fire turned meat into nourishment and plants into palatable meals. But it also created something else. Culture. Gathering around fire became ritual, the earliest form of communal living. From that flame sparked not just nutrition, but storytelling, bonding, and eventually cuisine. Section 2. Cooking as craft, ancient civilizations, and culinary innovation. Fast forward to the great ancient civilizations. Egypt, China, Mesopotamia, and the Indus Valley. Each had their own cooking methods, ingredients, and innovations. The Egyptians baked bread and brewed beer. The Chinese mastered steaming and stir-frying. The Romans turned dining into decadence with multiple course banquets. In India, the use of spices wasn't just flavor. It was medicinal, spiritual, and symbolic. Cooking was not just sustenance anymore. It became identity. It was craft. It was art. Section 3. The science of flavor. Why things taste good. Why does a seared steak taste better than boiled meat? Why is a tomato and basil combo so satisfying? The answer lies in chemistry and evolution. Maillard reaction. When you cook meat or bread, amino acids and sugars react to create complex flavors. This is what gives grilled, roasted, or toasted foods that irresistible taste. Umami. Discovered in Japan, umami is the fifth taste. Savory, meaty, deep. It's in soy sauce, mushrooms, parmesan. It's flavor gold. Our brains reward us for calorie-dense, flavorful food. That's why fat plus salt plus crunch, nardajar's instant love. Cooking is flavor science. And behind every delicious dish is an invisible formula that's evolved over centuries. Section 4. Cooking as culture, the world on a plate. As people migrated, conquered, traded, and mixed, food evolved with them. Spices from India traveled the Silk Road. Tomatoes native to the Americas became staples in Italian cuisine. Chili peppers, once unknown in Asia, now dominate the cuisine of Thailand and Sichuan. Colonialism, for all its darkness, also created culinary fusions. Peruvian Chinese chifa Indian, British curry Jamaican jerk infused with African, European, and indigenous techniques. Your plate is a timeline of human history. Section 5. Cooking as art, the rise of the chef. In medieval Europe, cooking was a trade. In royal courts, it was a craft. But in 18th and 19th century France, cooking became an art form. Enter the era of haute cuisine. Marie-Antoine Carême, the first celebrity chef. Auguste Escoffier, the man who modernized kitchens and menus. Fast forward to the 21st century, and cooking is a performance. Molecular gastronomy, turning olives into foam. Fine dining as theater, Michelin stars as medals. Cooking went from cave necessity to cultural capital. Section 6. Cooking as therapy, mindful meals in a fast world. In today's hyper-digital world, cooking is one of the last slow crafts. It's tactile. It requires patience. It engages your senses. Studies show cooking reduces anxiety, boosts mindfulness, and improves mood. It's not just nourishment, it's therapy. When you chop, stir, saute, you're entering flow. You're creating something real in an artificial world. Section 7. Cooking and connection, the power of a shared meal. Food is a universal language. Think about the last time you really connected with someone. A date, a reunion, a celebration. Food was there. Cooking for someone is an act of love. Eating together builds trust. Around the world, from Ramadan iftars to Thanksgiving dinners, meals are how we gather. Even in diplomacy, culinary diplomacy is a real thing. Sharing meals builds bridges where politics fail. Section 8, the future of cooking, AI, sustainability, and reinvention. Today, we have AI-generated recipes, lab-grown meat, and 3D printed food. Cooking is changing fast. Climate change is forcing us to rethink what and how we eat. Plant-based innovation is rewriting menus. Tech is entering our kitchens with smart ovens and robotic arms. But as the world modernizes, cooking is also going back to basics. Local ingredients, farm-to-table movements, zero-waste kitchens. The future of cooking is both high-tech and highly human. Final thoughts. Cooking is who we are. Cooking is more than preparing food. It's preparing meaning. It's a reflection of who we are, where we've been, and where we're going. So the next time you stir a pot or season a dish, remember, you're not just feeding your body. You're participating in an ancient, evolving, beautiful ritual. Stay curious, stay creative, and keep cooking. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and share your favorite cooking memory in the comments. Stay intrigued. Every story is worth savoring.